Starting with their team composition, we're going to be taking 2 anchors and 3 roamers. You can take a flex for a roamer, but personally I like the 3 roamers. So we're going to be taking Smoke and Legion for our anchors. Some of you guys might be surprised I didn't say Mira, but to be honest, she's not that useful for drug lab and drug storage, so we're not going to be taking her. Now for our roamers, we're going to be taking Jaeger, Ella, and Vigil. All 3 speeds, all great guns. You can't go wrong with them. Now for the operators that you can replace, I would go replacing Ella and Vigil. You can take another trap operator in Frost and Capcan. Those ain't bad for this site. For some intel, you can never go wrong with intel, Valkyrie, and Pulse. If you want to take ACOG, I would take Echo. He can support your roamers and then he can anchor at the same time, so pretty solid. I'm going to take Smoke for his destruction, and let's get right to it. Let's get this time going. So first things first, we're going to be doing reinforcements. We got 10 total. Hurry up and load in. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the final one is going to be the hatch in the hallway. 10. So those are all the reinforcements you need. You don't really need anything else. Next up, we got barbed wire. So with the ones I mentioned, you can take 6 total in Jaeger, Smoke, and Ella. So I would put 3 here in the bathroom hallway. You can put 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe for the hatch drop 5, and then you can put 1 at this door, 6. You can also replace 5 and 6, like if you want. You can put it on the stairs if you want for your roamers. So 5 and 6. So that's it for your barbed wire. Now we're going on to angles and rotation. Going with the rotation first. So we got 1 right there, 1 right here. So those are the 2 you're gonna want in OBJ, and then we got 2 more for the roamers. So they're gonna be back there in bunks over here in the south. So right here, starting with the bathroom. So we got this right here. You can just usually like hop out and go back to OBJ, or you get some angles when they try to come in the hallway. So right there is the window, or it's the wall right next to the window, but you'll see them when they hop in. And then right here is to rotate from bunks to train. What the? There we go. So right here, pretty solid as well. I forgot a rotation, so real quick I'm going to show you guys. So right here, this is a pretty nice one for your roamers when it's time to come back to the objective. So you impact this wall, so you can rotate in between red, so to the stairs. So whichever they're coming from, so say they're coming down the stairs and you're over there in OBJ hall, this is just a quick rotation, just going between, vice versa. If you're coming down yellow and they're over here on these stairs, main stairs, or coming through main objective door, you can rotate from yellow through here, and just a little bit easier to catch them off guard than them expecting you coming just straight through the hallway. So pretty nice rotation, definitely use it. So now that we got that, that's about it for our rotations. Now going on to angles, we're gonna start with OBJ. So right here, this one's pretty nice that I like to use for watching the hatch. So you can step back if you don't want to get shot by the window. They probably won't see you, but right here, you just head glitch this vending machine. So when they're on this window, right there, so you'll be able to see their heads when they're like up close to the window and trying to peek down the hallway. You can pop their heads, and then when they try to peek from hatch, shut up. So when they're trying to peek hatch, you can just get a nice little tight angle on them. So right there, that's pretty solid. And then for this window over in drug storage, you can hop on these tables. This is pretty common. You guys probably know this, but for those who don't, pretty nice angles right here. You can hop on this table and maybe catch someone, like see the top of their head. You kind of have to find a sweet spot, but you'll be able to see them run around. And then this one's really nice. So this is gonna help your roamers anchoring in cafe. So right here, this is cafe, and this is definitely a spot that I'm gonna have your roamers defend. So when they come through, you're gonna have a roamer probably in the room, and they're not gonna be looking down. So like if they have a shield or something pushing through, you can just shoot them in the balls. Or anyone who's coming through, you know they're not gonna be looking down. So boom, easy kill, and you have the bomb and these cocaine for cover. So we got that. That's pretty nice. So and then just like if they're coming through the hallway, just go down here. Go down low, use these as cover. I think, can you destroy these? Yeah, you can. So right here. Pretty nice angles. Now I'm going some angles for your roamers. To watch this window, you can obviously use that one, or when they hop in, but a nice angle to get on the window is right here. Punch a hole right about here. Right there, they won't see you. So that's pretty solid. Like that. You can hop on top of these, so this is not like really super sneaky. It's just that they're not gonna get a headshot on you. Like right here is probably right there. That's where your head is, and my head's like right here. So that's a big difference in head height, and this will just catch him off guard. Probably like if they get that first shot on you, it's definitely not gonna be a headshot, and definitely give you an edge in the gunfight. And right here, this is cafe. This is where you can be chilling. Just hold like pixel peeks. Wait for them to come in. This is where like I'll have Ella, and she can throw her mines on the door, so when they come in, boom, she can shoot them. And then you can shoot them from below. So this is where I was talking about. Well, I guess the smoke's on way, but that's that. And then, so yeah, not that much for angles, but let's go on to like some little peaks that I like to use in runouts. So right here, I definitely like this one in train. Like it's a pretty safe peak. Like you're not gonna die, but you can get a kill, but it's pretty hard. So right here, they're gonna be spawning teacups over there, and you'll just see them running by. Sometimes they'll run up the train, and you just have to sound horn. Like you'll hear them running like on metal stairs. So then you hear it come up, and then bam, that's good. And then if they try to go on the window right there in bathroom. And if on the cafe, like, I guess you call that a balcony. I don't know what you call that, but you can pick them off when they're trying to go cafe, so that's pretty nice. And this spawn peak as well, like, this is probably only going to work once, but you can get a kill with this. So you run out of cafe, hop on this, and boom, get a nice peek. So that's about it for all the angles and runouts, and I think I'm gonna go into the actual strategy. I think that's about it. Maybe if I find something, I'll come back to you guys. So I did forget one thing, and this is a pretty neat thing you can do over here in bathrooms when you're defending it. So you can actually destroy these toilets, and it makes hiding in the bathroom so much easier. And I'll show you guys in a second. So guess I don't need this, huh? So right here, when you come into bathroom, the attackers, this is what they're gonna see. So right there, and right there. So I'm just showing that's how far they're gonna see into the bathroom. So when you're standing this toilet, I can kind of feel it blocking me. I'm gonna be right here, and then they're not gonna see that the toilet's destroyed. So when they look through, they should be able to see me. At least that's what they think. They should be able to at least see my gun popping out, depending if I'm hugging this wall. So they should be able to see me, and then right here, stuck in the toilet, maybe you can sneak by, but they still should be able to see you. And that's what they're gonna think when they come in. They're like, well, they're not in the toilets, but when you get in here, you can get further back, and then they can't see you. Guarantee they can't see you. So they're gonna come in the bathroom clueless, and you're gonna get an easy kill. Especially when you play smoke with this shotgun. This is a CQC, so close quarters combat, and a shotgun is gonna fuck shit up. So that's pretty nice, and that's like the one trick I forgot to mention. Now we're gonna go into the actual like strategy walkthrough. So going with our anchors first, we're gonna do smoke and legion. So obviously we're gonna have these rotations. So smoke is gonna be the one playing here in the drug storage, and legion is gonna be the one playing in drug lab. So with that shotgun angle that I was showing you guys earlier, come on. So right here, this is the cafe door, and this is where Smoke's gonna be playing. So like if the roamers call out, they're pushing cafe hard, Smoke can go underneath here, have roamer and cafe, Smoke be on there like kind of like a secondary angle, so when they try to come through, he'll shotgun them in the balls and GG to them. And then he can play here, like I said, CQC, uses his shotgun, boom, and this is where he's gonna be. And obviously you want him next to the bombs right here, you're gonna have that rotation as well. So that's good. And then with Legion, honestly, you want him to anchor so he has many traps as possible. So you want to keep him alive. You know, just put his traps at the entrances. Legion mine here. Legion mine on the hatch drop. Legion mine on the window. Legion mine on the door. And then probably like Legion mine further down here. You don't want to be right next to the door, because if they hit it like on the door or something, they'll still be able to shoot you. So you kind of want to be notified, so then you can go quick peek them so they get hit down the hallway. Bam. So we have that. Alright, now going to our roamers, we're going to have Jaeger, Ella, and Vigil. Obviously Vigil doesn't really have anything to offer to it, so like in terms of setup, other than his impact for rotation. So you guys remember those rotations upstairs, Vigil can do those. Now for Jaeger, just obviously just put him with your roamer. So I'd probably put one right here. I'll put it right here because if they try to throw something from hatch, your anchor is gonna be like in this corner, so that'll cover him. And then I'll put the other one probably at this window or like right here to protect Smoke from grenades if they try to throw it from the window over here. That Jaeger will protect them. And then for the final Jaeger, he would go up here in cafe to help Ella. So depending where Ella's gonna sit, so put it right here or behind that table. So that's your final Jaeger. And then Jaeger's gonna be roaming. I would say Jaeger roam in train or here, holding the long angles, since he does have that AR. And then Vigil will probably be roaming in the bunks, and Ella's gonna be the one roaming here in cafe, since she does have her Ella mine dildos to help her when they come in. So I'd probably put two, well, I'd save two for there, and then I'll put one in injective, like right here, so when they when they drop down hatch, they get hit. So yeah, we got every operator covered. So yeah, it's pretty solid basic defense. It's kind of wait the enemy out, let them come to you, which is something you should always do. But I do have those extra recommended operators. You guys know how to play them, like Pulse obviously is going to be playing underneath where the toilets are. That's beneath cafe. Echo obviously he's going to be anchoring OBJ, having his drone upstairs. Who else did I recommend? Traps, you know, if you take a cap can, just put your traps upstairs and just around the area around your roamers. If you have frost, obviously put them at the bottom of the windows. Put them bottom there, and then the hatch window. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, the window right next to hatch. I'll probably put those 3 frost traps. Who else do we got? Valkyrie. Actually, I'm gonna go into the next round for Valkyrie, and I think that's about it. So we'll do that. Alright, so on to our final part is going to be Valkyrie. So there's multiple cams that you can throw. I'm going to go over majority of them. So there's probably like 5 or 6 cams that you guys can do, but I only have 3. So one that you can put is like right here. And it's just a solid cam. So I don't have it set up, but it's right under this camera. And like you can see how much this camera sees. So like sees into multiple hallways, into multiple rooms. And this camera is most likely going to be shot out. So you definitely would want that secondary cam that gets those same great angles and views. So you can just put it like, make it more hidden. There's not really any spots, but you can probably like put it right there or under the air conditioner. So that's definitely a cam that you can use upstairs, like inside these arcade machines. You can destroy them all and just put a Valkyrie cam right there. Anywhere there's multiple spots. And this can be useful like for the end of the round, like say you have one roamer left and there's multiple attackers upstairs. Like having one of these cams is like definitely going to be useful. So like pretty well hidden, like you can see a decent amount of upstairs, like where the attackers are going to be running around. So this will definitely help your final roamer. Having one up here, you can throw this anywhere, but you rather want to watch the west side, so the side I'm at. Like, there's so many spots you can throw a Valkyrie cam. You could just throw it anywhere and just have, like, anything, like, nothing to complain about. So, pretty solid. So, we have that cam. You're going to have one here in cafe so you can see for them from below. So, right here is the hallway. So, leading out of bathroom. So, right there is a door that goes into bathroom. So, sometimes they'll be standing here holding an angle on stairs. So if you want to see for them from below, you got to be in the hallway outside of bathroom. And if you could throw a cam in here, I'll throw it right here because no one's gonna check behind them. You know, no one's gonna put their back, the attackers. Macy J did have a cam right here, so you try to throw it right there. You see those little holes, you can look through them, but I did that one time and it got shot like right away. Like, as soon as this guy freaking opened the door, he saw it and shot it. So I was like, probably don't want to do that anymore. So with this, you can't do that. And then for the final cam is a pretty nice hop out. Usually I like to use Valkyrie when I can add a trick to her, like a chicken as a have a nice C4 spot or like a hop out. And to be honest, this is like the only one that I can think of that would be useful. So where you could throw it honestly anywhere. So you're going to want to prep this window, and by what I mean by prep the window is that you can see the barricade goes down here. So if you punch a barricade 3 times, it destroys it. If you punch it twice, then you can hop through. So you punch it here, hop out, and they're going to be coming from this side. And you get the Valkyrie. So honestly, with your Valkyrie cam, you can throw it anywhere. You can throw it just right here. They're not going to be looking for a Valkyrie cam out here, at least for the first time. So you can just... Oh, that's a fail. Good thing I have another one. Well, you can still kind of see it, but like I said, anywhere. And they won't expect it. So you see them come down, hop out, GG, sucker. So that's it for the Valcams. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want more Dirty Dave, subscribe.